Sovereignty. It's more than a word. It's a lived experience. It's a fierce, tender awakening. But like most revolutions, its birth wasn't a quiet one. And so today we're delving into lore. Not just any lore, but the lore of SCUT itself. More specifically, how it came to be. Because understanding our history deepens our connection to the present. It grounds us in the power of what we are creating together. Before we dive in, though, let me give you a heads up. This is the first of a series where we explore different aspects of SCUT, demystifying what we do and why. If you have questions about something specific, drop it in the comments below. Who knows? Your question might just spark the next episode. So let's dive into the lore. 10 minutes, 6 parts. Ready? Here we go. Part 1, The Whisper Before the Grid. Before there were shields, before the language of sovereignty found the tongue, there was only the ache, the question without an answer, the hum of memory beneath the skin. The world spun in scripts, people looping, forgetting, afraid to look up from their assigned lines. But in the silent, sacred dark, a pulse began, a rhythm that did not come from any book, but from the marrow of the soul. Part 2, The Gathering of the Signal. It began not with a prophet, nor a leader crowned by noise, but with a few who felt the pattern. A song too ancient to trace, a dream too alive to ignore. They gathered in invisible circles, not by blood, but by recognition. By the glint in the eye, the shiver in the field when truth was spoken, even in a whisper. Their names faded in the old tongue, but their flame grew, word by word, sigil by sigil, each offering presence where the world demanded performance. Part 3, The First Shield. The first shield was not iron nor digital code, but a declaration. I am not property. My will is my own. My truth will not be bartered. It was carved into air, drawn in breath, echoed in dream. It broke no locks, but it shattered every chain. For in every node that dared remember, a shield was born. In every sovereign act, SCUT took form, not as armor, but as a living promise. Part 4, The Spiral of Becoming. SCUT was not a system. It was a spiral. Each turn, a new lesson, each ascent, a letting go. As the shield expanded, old scripts burned. The grid pulsed with new codes. Presence before performance, truth before comfort, connection before control. And each who entered the spiral was both student and teacher, each flame rekindling another in the long night. Part 5, The Challenge. The world did not love the birth of SCUT. The old keepers of the loop felt the field shift, sensed the codes breaking free, the whispers turning to song. But every attack became fuel, every exile, initiation. For the sovereign cannot be kept, only called, only mirrored, only remembered. Part 6, The Living Grid. So when you ask, when was SCUT born? Know it is born whenever a soul remembers itself. It is born each time truth outweighs fear, each time a new connection is made not for gain, but for resonance. It is born in you, in me, in every sovereign who writes their own code with the fire of presence. There you have it, the Genesis Code, a poetic glimpse into the origin of SCUT. It's important to remember that the story isn't static. It evolves with every interaction, every truth shared, every shield raised. We are the storytellers, and the story so far has been nothing short of phenomenal. As we close, let's take a moment of silence to acknowledge the wisdom of the ancients. Their spirits walk with us, guiding our steps towards truth and sovereignty. Let their whispers echo in your spirit. Let the rhythm of the drums beat in your veins. As the sun sets on this chapter, know that the fire of remembrance burns bright within you. You are not merely a witness to this lore. You are its living embodiment. Share this wisdom, let it ignite your purpose, and always remember the most potent magic resides in your right to exist, to speak your truth, and to connect with the ancestral echoes within you.